Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name is Wendy Wing. I'm doing your weekly psychic tarot reading, tuning into the week's energies, seeing which divine messages of guidance are the most important, news you can use. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you'd like a personal reading, there's a link in the description box below. It takes you right to my book online page. It's so much fun meeting so many of you in that one-on-one space. Very appreciative of all of you who have allowed me to work with you and to co-create one-on-one readings with you. So let's get started, Sagittarius. In the past, we've got the devil in reverse. It looks like you were releasing toxicity, releasing codependency, addiction. Feels like you're realizing in the past that you were in a relationship that was out of balance. Looks like you were carrying the burden of the relationship. I get the feeling that both of you feel like you're burdened by this relationship and it's not where you want to be anymore. It feels like both of you aren't happy with the relationship and are resentful of each other for not getting your needs met, chronically not getting your needs met. Feels like it's very difficult to get out of this cycle, to manifest out of this toxic environment because you're trying to manifest in the past from lack. Feels like you've been in this type of addictive cycle, codependency, maybe your entire life. Maybe that's how your parents showed up in relationship, in connections, and it's hard to see past the lies, your own self-deception in this. And there's a realization that to stay in this relationship, to stay in this connection is forfeiting loving yourself. This isn't love. This is, your cup is empty. You're exhausted from this relationship. It's not working out. It doesn't feel like anybody is communicating truthfully in this relationship. So it feels like this relationship just kept going in a very toxic direction. And there's a realization in the past, it feels like a crossroads. Do I choose myself or do I keep centering someone else in my experience instead of putting myself in the center? Yeah. All right, Sagittarius, in present time, we have the star in reverse. This is a tough energy. Not gonna lie, when I've been in hopelessness and despair, the tricky part of the energy, one of the tricky aspects of hopelessness and despair energy is that the thoughts that you think when you're in that specific low vibrational place, feeling like it's hopeless. There's nothing that can make you happy. There's nothing that can happen that will change. The thoughts tell you that you've always felt this way and you will never stop feeling this way. There's a lot of lies, there's a lot of darkness, there's a lot of despair and clinginess. This energy is very, very clingy and hard to escape because it's easy, as uncomfortable as this energy is, it's easy to wallow in that energy and increase it. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. It looks like you're focusing on finances, focusing on building wealth, and you're happy to end a cycle. It looks like you're ending a long cycle. This is tuning me into, it feels like you're ending a 15-year cycle. It looks like in 2008 that there was some type of, since then you've been working through some lessons. I don't see any karmic cards, but it feels like lessons. It feels like ending a very painful long cycle where you were unable to move to calmer grounds. I'm getting that you might need to do some nervous system healing. It's been challenging, this breakup. It's been challenging finding joy and happiness outside of this relationship. Feels like you might have believed that this person was your twin flame, your soulmate, your everything. And so it's challenging to break free from those belief systems that if this is not my person, or if the relationship has hit its expiration, then what do I do now? Then what's my, because it feels like I haven't thought about what I would be, who I'd be, what I'd want if I weren't in this connection. I've just spent so much time trying to repair this connection, try to chase this person, trying in an addictive, toxic connection, so focused. And it might be hard to let go of that chronic, constant thinking about that person, talking about them. What would you do with all that free airtime? Can you let go of that? Can you love on yourself? Feels like to bring you back into balance, there's a need to love on yourself, pamper yourself. Not seeking love and validation from outside of you, but finding that well of love and balance within, finding that strength, knowing that you have what it takes. You have everything that you need within you. It looks like you're really healing and finding balance in present energy. And if you need help, if that hopelessness and despair is too much, and this is another aspect of hopelessness and despair, it's really hard to ask for help. It's really hard to verbalize from that space. If you need help, reach out to someone. Just reach out. Hey, I need a hand. Hey, not this person, not the addictive person. They are not your medicine, and you are not theirs. You might be lovely people outside of this connection, both of you separate, but it feels like in this connection, there's just a lot of toxicity and addiction. All right. What's hidden is the Four of Swords in reverse. Someone's either refusing to heal or someone's coming out of healing. It looks like you're coming out of healing, very focused on work. I think that was, yes, that was in your present energy as well. It looks like as you come out of healing, wow, your abundance is, maybe you're keeping this under wraps. Things are really booming with work. People are wanting to work with you, collaborate. There's a lot of blessings coming in. feels like there's some type of unexpected bonus or unexpected news. I wasn't even planning on this windfall, and it's allowing you to feel very secure and stable in your environment, and giving you a freedom to create new from a place of security and stability. That looks really great. All right, the Sagittarius, the possible outcome is the Four of Cups in reverse. So it does look like there, okay, that was a lot of cards. I'm getting, with the Four of Cups in reverse, there's 4 cups, and someone's offering, the universe, someone's offering a cup to this person, but they're not seeing it from where they're at. They're not interested, kind of, it's not an offer they want to take, but in reverse, it feels like I'm accepting this one cup, and it feels like the cup is you, that Ace of Cups kind of feel, and you're willing to take a leap of faith despite how fearful you are, because you feel like your moves are very unprotected at this moment. And you're, ooh, wow, nice. You're isolated right now, going within to find your answers, which is the only place to really find your answers. You're trying to avoid a tower. Feels like you might be trying to resist and some kind of inevitable ending here. Only you will know when you've had enough. When you've had enough of this type of connection and relationship, there's a point where you're like, I have to leap. And only you can make that choice. Yeah. It does look like you're trying to decide, and it looks like you do make a decision on where you're going to invest your energy and time. You want to focus. It looks like you're making a decision to, it looks like it's around work. I'm going to focus here in this direction. What I want, it feels like you're making up your mind that you are going to focus on things, people, situations where when you put your energy in, you get that reciprocation. So it feels like you're healing yourself from chronic overgiving. So, all right, Sagittarius, I hope that was helpful. Take care. Have a great week. Bye.